right, well, Robert, I live in these apartments right over here to my right. One good thing about San Diego, it's always been a good melting pot, it's just like a mixture of people, places, people and adventures, and it attracts you from worldwide, so. But not only that, these community gardens also bring in the community as far as different people within the communities, because around here we have Vietnamese, we have Hispanics, we have Caucasians, we have African Americans, we have a nice blend of people, which is good. So each one of these cultures bring in a different type of, what type of vegetables they like to grow and their aspects of their lives and stuff. Originally, I'm from Oklahoma, so lived there, born in California, raised in San Diego here. After my wife passed away, I moved back to San Diego. Been gardening off and on for, gosh, pretty much all my life. My grandfather, Cherokee Indian, he used to garden back in Oklahoma. He had a beautiful garden. But he taught me how to rotate the vegetables and, put the tomatoes over on the left side this year and the squash over on the right side, because it adds a nutritional value to the different, each plant has its own nutritional value that they bring to the soil. So by rotating your garden, you actually rotate the nutritional value of that garden, kind of the same way with people, so a nice mixture of people gives you a nice mixture, a blend of different varieties, so why limit yourself to just the one variety? I like the community gardens due to the fact that, it brings people, like Red and people like Amy and Miss Hanson to get other people involved in kids, the young gardeners of America, per se, that actually want to learn how to feed themselves. One thing my grandfather taught me how to do is, I can cook for you, I can teach you how to fish. He taught me how to fish, and then he taught me how to cook. So I was able to not only cook for myself, I was able to feed myself. So which is a lot of kids nowadays probably couldn't do that, in other words, take care of themselves, And I always found gardening to be therapeutic, because you can get your hands in there and you can work that clay, you can mold it to what you like it to be. To me, it's the same soil, it's the same plants, it's the same basically everything, but it's the nurturing that people do that helps the plants grow. So the more nurturing you do, the better your plants are. Does that make sense? I guess it's the same way with life.
Yeah.
So